Hey, everyone. Brand with credit here. And I'm going to pause real quick and give some folks a minute to get in here. I haven't been on live in a while. Um, if you hear some background noise, my son is out of school today. So, yes. Yep, give y'all a chance to get in. I'm excited today because I am sharing a new aspect of my services. And of course, I'm, going to give you some importance and teach a little bit because that's just what I do. I am not your neighborhood graphic designer. I'm not sitting next to you in your office waiting for you to say, hey, Credit, can you design this for me real quick? I am absolutely not. I absolutely cannot. I am your incredible rebrand strategist and designer. All right. So if you're watching this live, go ahead and type live or hashtag live in the comments. If you're watching the replay, type replay or hashtag replay in the comments. Let me know you can hear me. Let me know you can see me. Before I get started, though, I want to talk about incredible. I always get questions, why is everything incredible, right? Well, I'm glad you asked. So here's the story real quick. So in my senior year in high school, I presented a creative, I'm gonna call it creative, presentation about Beowulf. Y'all remember Beowulf? If you went to high school back in the 90s and things like that, maybe they still doing it. But yeah, we did a presentation on Beowulf. Well, I created and wrote and performed a rap about Beowulf from the Run DM song Down with the King. Everybody thought it was good. My teacher thought it was good. I got an A on it. So my teacher was like, that's incredible. She was like your name. I'm going to start calling you Incredible because that was incredible. I still tell this story from time to time, but I told it to a group of CEOs, a group of women CEOs, and they began calling me Incredible Credit. So when I started working with a marketing mentor, she gave me the push. So I ran with it. And at first I was like, people gonna think this is so cheesy, blah, blah, blah. And then I thought, your name ain't cheesy. My name is not cheesy. Okay. Creta is not cheesy. So just as unique as my name is, I decided to add more uniqueness to my brand. Plus, it helps people say my name correctly. Brand with Creta, incredible, not brand with Creta, brand with Creta. Incredible. So that's that story real quick. Just wanted to, talk about that a little bit before I went into what I wanted to get into today. So yes, as I said, I'm here to share something new, but not all the way new. Again, just a different aspect of my services. And then not only that, but to talk about the importance of branding, of course, and why successful 6 and 7 figure women coaches, consultants, speakers, and authors may need to consider a rebrand or a brand refresh. So grab you a little drink. Oh, I had my drink. I grab you a little drink and let's dive in. So I have a couple questions for you though. Have you even ever thought about rebranding your business or refreshing your brand? Tell me in the comments if you thought that at all. And also, do you feel like your current branding accurately represents your vision and the values that you have for your brand? I like to know that too. Have you ever received feedback from your clients about your branding? If so, I'd like to know what they said. Tell me what they said. Now, you might be thinking, listen, I done made it this far. Why do I need to rebrand? Why do I need to refresh my brand? Well, let me tell you, ladies, a successful brand, any brand can always be improved. Plus, in today's competitive landscape, it's more important than ever to stand out from the crowd, right? You know why your brand is important. Your brand is the unique fingerprint in these online streets, in your industry, in the business world, period. It's how your audience perceives you and what sets you apart from your competitors. And I know a lot of y'all like, I don't have no competitors. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. There's somebody out there that's doing the same thing that you're doing. It may not be in the exact same way, but you're looking alike, you're sounding alike in your messaging, and it's some trendy branding and some trendy things that are happening out there in the online street. So yes, you do have some competitors. And again, I know some of you might be hesitant to rebrand or refresh your brand because you might think if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But the truth is, even if your brand is successful, there's always room for improvement. Even if your current branding is working, there might be some missed opportunities for growth, reaching a wider audience. You might be leaving opportunities out there on the table. And that's what we're not going to do. We're not going to leave high caliber opportunities on the table. We're not marketing and promoting a brand that doesn't have a strategy behind it. We're not marketing and promoting a brand with outdated branding. We're not marketing and promoting a brand that's not clear on who its best clients are, who its best audience is. Listen, we are ambitious women, right? I know I'm an ambitious woman. So, if you're anything like me, you are assessing things in your business all the time, right? For me, I'm assessing my brand all the time. We're attracting and converting those high caliber clients and opportunities we deserve so we can grow, so we can scale our businesses, so we can get to that next level. You might be thinking still, is it time for me to rebrand? Is it time for me to refresh my brand? Well, it might be if your brand doesn't match your vision, if your brand doesn't match the impact that you're providing to your clients. As your business grows, as your business evolves, the vision for your brand is going to change. Maybe you started out with a certain aesthetic, maybe you started out with certain messaging, but over time, you realize that it doesn't reflect who you are or what you want to achieve. So if this is the case, then it's going to be hard to connect with your audience and can even lead to a disconnect between you and your brand. Or if your audience has changed, you started out serving a broader audience, but over time you've niched down. Or, your brand is not memorable anymore. It's not unique. It looks like everybody else. It's trendy. Again, in these crowded online streets, your brand has to stand out. Or if you're just not proud of your brand, that's okay. You have brand shame. If you're not proud of your brand or your branding or sending people to your website, then you're probably not promoting your business or feeling confident in your business or confident enough in your business to promote it. This could be a sign that your brand doesn't align with your values or your personality anymore, or it's just simply outdated. Or your brand isn't driving the results that you want. Your brand should be helping you achieve your business growth, and it should be helping you drive growth, attracting and converting the high value clients, the higher caliber clients and opportunities you deserve. Now another question I have is, have you ever conducted an audit on your brand? Have you even had a checklist or anything like that in the past? Have you done any of that? If so, what did you learn from it? Have you had someone, a professional, conduct a brand audit for you? So for those of you who hadn't had one, I definitely think it's something that you should do, especially since you think you might need to rebrand, or you still listening to me. You think you might need to rebrand or refresh your brand, but you might not be ready to take that big step yet. So this is where my incredible branding audit comes into play, right? It's a comprehensive assessment of your brand and your branding, your brand strategy, your branding strategy, your website, your branding assets, your logos, your color palette, your graphics, social media graphics, all of it. Because I'm not just here to make sure your branding is pretty and professionally designed. I'm here to make sure that it's aligned with your vision, it's aligned with your values, and that it effectively communicates your unique value proposition to your best clients, not just your ideal clients, but to your best clients, the ones that see your value, the ones that are going to buy your services. So during this audit, I'll be evaluating the effectiveness of that current branding and messaging. I'll be looking at your website and evaluating the design and the messaging. I'll review all of your branding assets. Again, your logos, your color palettes, and all of those visual elements to make sure you're accurately reflecting your brand's personality and your brand's values. And I'll also assess your social media presence, including the consistency of your messaging and the quality of your graphics. So if you're not getting engagement, I want to make sure that we're going to blame it on the algorithm and we're not going to blame it on your branding, right? We know how the algorithm goes. It's always changing, right? But we want to make sure that your brand isn't the reason that you're not getting the engagement. So once the audit is complete, you'll receive a detailed report that actually highlights the areas where your brand is performing well and the areas that need improvement. I'll also provide you with actionable recommendations. I'm not just going to send you out there on a limb and be like, here, this what's wrong with it. No, I'm going to give you actionable recommendations that you can actually use to take your brand to that next level that I'm always talking about. You'll also receive a video presentation with me along with a report that explains everything. And because I'm here to guide you, that's what I do. You'll also be able to schedule a 30-minute one-on-one call with me, a Q&A session, if you will, to answer any questions that you might have about the audit. Now, again, for those of you who are still thinking, do I need a rebrand? Do I need a refresh? Let me just tell you what one of my clients who's been in business for several years, her brand was already recognizable in her industry, but she knew that there was room for improvement. She knew that her brand no longer matched the vision that she had for her business. She knew that her brand no longer matched the quality of service that she actually provided for her business. She knew it was time for a rebrand. So by doing this and aligning her brand with her vision, her values, and her services, she was able to attract the right audience. She was able to grow her business, and she was able to get to the mid six figures. I'm not talking about the beginning six figures. I'm talking about the mid six figures. So even if you think your branding is working, again, there may be areas where you're missing out on opportunities for growth and for expansion. And the Incredible Branding Audit is what's going to help you identify those areas and create a brand that truly reflects your vision and your values. You are a personal brand. If you are a coach, consultant, speaker, or author, you have professional. It is professional. You have a personal brand. It is a personal brand. So you want to make sure that that brand truly reflects your vision and your values. And again, let's keep it real. As successful women entrepreneurs, we're always looking for ways to improve and grow our business, right? So why not invest in your brand and take it to that next level? Your brand is a reflection of who you are, and it's a powerful, powerful tool for attracting your best clients and standing out in a crowded market. And if you're thinking, I don't have time to invest in my branding right now, my business is successful enough, and I don't want to take the time, or whatever you're thinking as far as that's concerned, let me remind you that taking this time to assess and improve your brand right now is actually going to save you time in the long run. Plus, the investment that you make on this audit is going to be applied to my Incredible Branding services if you choose to move forward. So you have everything to gain, y'all. Y'all got everything to gain. So if you're ready to take the first step in creating a brand identity that truly reflects your vision, truly reflects your values, truly reflects the service that you provide, the impact that you make on your clients, click the link in the comments. Let me put that in there right now. Click the link to book the Incredible Branding Audit. It's an investment in your business. It's an investment in your future. So once you click the link and you go into the form, you'll complete the form, you'll remit the investment, you'll receive a confirmation email that also states that you'll receive the audit in 5 to 7 days. That's the audit and the video. So once you receive the audio report or the audit report and the video, you'll also receive a link to schedule the 30-minute Q&A with me to go over any questions that you might have about the audit. All right. So before I hop off, because I was only going to be here with y'all for a little while, are there any questions at all about the Incredible Brand Audit? I can answer them right here and right now. I can answer them for you. Y'all know I don't like the quiet, so this is weird because I'm over here and y'all over there. I wish I was standing in front of y'all so I could answer the questions like, boom, what you got? What you got? But yeah. So if I didn't give you enough time here, you can go ahead and pop them in the comments and then I'll come back and I promise you I'll answer them, or you can send me a message and I'll answer them for you in the DMs. Another thing is I'm only offering this opportunity to 10 action-taking, ambitious women CEOs. So if that's you and you're ready, or you even got an inkling that you're ready, I will go ahead and book it, because once those slots are gone, they are gone. All right, go ahead, secure your spot. The link is in the comments. Last thing, maybe you want to skip the audit and go straight into elevating your brand or elevating your branding. Straight to the Incredible Brand Strategy or Design Service. No problem. That's cool. You can apply to work with me at brandwithcreda.com/apply. That is brandwithcreda.com/apply. And I am going to put that in the comments real quick as well. All right. Yes. Okay. Cool. So thank you so much for joining me today. Like the video, share the video with a 6 or 7 figure woman coach, consultant, speaker, or author who you think needs to hear this, who you think needs this service. Tag them in the comments, and if you're already on my email list, you probably received an email about the Incredible Brand and Audit. If you are on my email list and you haven't received it, check your spam, check your promotions tab, and I'm sure it'll be in there, Brand with Creda, with a picture of me in the corner. Y'all know I love me. So anyway, thanks again for watching, and I will talk to y'all again soon. Bye now.